thing. Gosh, I can't English. It says it is going live, I think. I think? Hopefully. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Um, yeah, now I'm just doodling little characters. Someone. Yeah, well, there's more to animation than just doodling characters. Oh, I just opened my phone and forgot there was a bunch of cracks in it. Oh, lovely. Okay. Um, I have. I have a question from someone on Instagram wanting to know about how the idea of this came along. Let me just say, um, I was literally like 13 years old and I saw it was literally like, I'm not even joking, it was a split second glance of this weird smiling dude and a grumpy cat dude. And I later found out they were from something that came out called Hasbin Hotel, and I wasn't allowed to watch Hasbin. I wonder what Hasbin is. um, I literally knew absolutely nothing about Hasbin at all, and I barely saw any images of it at the time. But all the ones I did see that were for split second because I wasn't allowed to look up anything about it. Um, I liked it a lot. A lot of people have told me before that my art kind of looks like Dizzy Fox art, which I was not actually going for. I, that's not what I'm trying to go for here. I was actually more. Have you ever seen the art for the Cuphead show? Yeah, that's literally what my art style was based off of, that and some animes. Yeah, I mean the style of the Cuphead show, the fact that they were like really wacky cartoon characters. That was my favorite thing. Because if you, I have my sketchbooks from like fifth class onwards, or some even like from third class. But I think it was from fifth or the start of sixth class. My drawing style completely changed when the art for Cuphead show came out. Um, because I started drawing like a lot more cartoony stuff when before I tried to focus on anime, and that really just was not working. Um, but yeah, we were in like English groups or something, and I read a short narrative story that I had to write. And then when I went to listen to other people's ones, I got like this little flash image thing in my head of a big, scary, abandoned mansion, a girl, and two demons. And I was like, oh, okay, this is interesting. The idea stayed in my head, and I, I wanted it to be a novel, actually, like not a picture novel, just like a novel you sit down and read with a bunch of words. That's what it was going to be. I know, but I had actually written out some chapters. I still have them. So I wrote them on Word or something, and yeah, it was going to be a novel. But then, the song I can't decide, the one I talk about a lot in school. What? I talk about the song all the time. Well, okay. um, you know the one that goes, I can't decide whether you should live or die. You know that one? Yeah, that one. I heard that song for the first time before it became an internet animation meme, and then I was like, wow, this is cool. And I got a whole like animation idea in my head of the characters, and one of them singing about how he like is deciding if he should kill the human girl or not, and I was like, this has to be animated now, which is why I'm now drawing little demon dudes. There you go. Yeah, little demon dudes. That is them. Yeah, that is. Holy cow. Little demon dudes. Um, yeah, there you go. And then I drag you into it. Oh no. Now you have to make music that goes with the little demon dudes. Yeah, there you go. I think the first person I dragged into this project was Kieran. He was the first person I dragged in. I don't know. He was, when we were in primary school, he was really into the story, and every time I was drawing them, he'd like sit down, he'd watch like me do the drawings and stuff, and he'd ask questions, and he came up with some plot ideas, which I actually still use. And then he like became the co-writer. Have you ever heard us mention a character named Charles? Yeah, he came up with Charles. So yeah, that's why sometimes he comes over to our table at school, and he's like, "We need more Charles material," so we start brainstorming. That happens. Yeah. We need more Charles material. I think he wanted Charles to be from like the 1800s, like, you know, the Victorian times. And I said no, he's gonna be from the Roaring Twenties. Yeah, he's gonna be from the 1920s. Yeah, no, he died in 1929, a couple of days before the stock market crash. So, poor man. Or before the stock market crash started to take. Huh? Well, I mean, I don't know. Some people start, because he was kind of like famous in a way for like, I don't exactly want to say too much. I know no one's probably watching this at all, but like, he was famous for like let's say he liked daggers. Okay. That's all I'm gonna say. Then when he died, some people, after when the stock market crash started hitting people, he got kind of famous for it, and people were like, maybe it was his fault and all. But on the side, he sang as a jazz singer, so at jazz clubs. Jazz. Look, jazz is my favorite genre, which is why a good portion of any music in this is gonna be jazz. And I'm sorry it has to be so complicated. There is some rock stuff. Writing jazz is the worst. I don't really know who the hell I'm drawing at this point. I don't know. Oh no. I got another question on Instagram from someone. Jesus Christ. Okay, hold on. Voice actors question. Okay. In what ways are you similar or different from your characters? Well. Oh, Jesus. I mean, I myself voice, like, I don't know if it'll change, but I voice, like, 3 of the characters at the moment. It used to be more, but, yeah. Dan, you want to voice anyone? Nice, nice. I'll put it down the list as to make something. Could we get you a little cameo or something? Okay, wait. Okay, 3 characters. Let me think. The first character, you know the girl Oria? Yeah, yeah. No, you know the girl, Oria, the main girl. Literally, okay, I'm not joking. The whole reason I voiced her is because at the time, there was literally no one. So, I started making little, like, voice demo things of her just saying random stuff. And also, when I first created her, I kind of wanted her to be a little bit like myself because I didn't have any character I could relate to, so. Yeah, that's why she's here. She's practically the embodiment of me, but just, like, 2 years older. That's all I can say. That's literally all. I don't really know many differences. I mean, she can walk across tightropes with her eyes closed, but like. My sister came up with that one. I was like, let me. I said to my sister, I was like, can you give me a random skills giver? And she goes, she can walk across tightropes with her eyes closed. Yeah, I don't really know why. So she literally mentions later on, oh yeah, you know, one of the random skills I picked up because I was really lonely was I practiced tightrope walking. But that she can do that. Yeah, that's pretty much the only difference I have with her. Like, other than that, she's practically the same as me, I have to say. Um, oh gosh, there's another character, Elena, the really bossy one. I'm sorry I have given the characters such weird names. Yeah. She's really, really bossy. I don't think I'm too bossy. I hope not. I don't think I am too much. I mean, sometimes I can be a little bit picky with stuff when it comes to my brother annoying the hell out of me, but no, not really. um, she gets angry really easily, and I'm gonna say I do too. I've got like, sometimes I'm like, oh, I have like real anger issues because, geez, I get angry really easily, especially if it's family members annoying the hell out of me. I will lose my mind. What? Oh no. Wii Sports was a game. My sister once did the bowling on Wii Sports and she threw the Wii remote at the TV at the same time accidentally. I mean, she got a strike. So. Both. It was so good. I mean, my dad once was, I think he was like trying to be romantic or whatever with my mom. They were like having some nice dinner. And, he put a candle on the mantelpiece and accidentally melted the side of the TV. I don't know. I don't really know how it happened, but it just did. My family is a little bit of a disaster when it comes to that kind of thing. We've melted TV screens, we've cracked our phones, like, practically either the day we got them or a couple days after we got them. My sister, my oldest sister, once for Christmas, she got a new phone. The day she got it, she dropped it and smashed the screen. That's happened more than once with her. You respect technology. I would love to see myself as that person. If someone asks me if I respect technology, I say yes. But do I really? Accidentally, no. Yeah, I would be nice to technology if it didn't decide to slip out of my hand every once in a while and just fall and die on the floor. Yeah. Wait, how the hell did we get from respecting technology? How the hell did we get there? It used to be something about characters and we got to technology. How did that happen? Okay, well, I've got one more character, just one more. Here's another strange name my dad came up with. His name is Gimbarf and his brother's name is Dazzlebort, and they're twins. Um, I I don't have a twin. That's, um, I don't have a twin. I'm not a guy. I just happen to be able to voice him somehow. He I mean, yeah, that's true. Actually, when I was first coming up with his voice, I initially was like, Josh Gad, Olaf the Snowman. That's him. I literally thought, I heard Olaf the Snowman's voice in Frozen 2 and was like, that is perfect. That is him. Though I made, like, of course I cannot do a perfect Olaf impression, obviously, but I just kind of took whatever I could and mishmashed it together to make whatever the hell he is today. What else can I say? Similarities. He's really loud. I am really, really loud. And I blame my granddad. Yeah. He's short. I am very short. Like, I'm really short. He's sensitive, because I'm also sensitive. I don't know. He likes a lot of color. Same here. Differences. Well, I mean, I'm not a demon, so I guess that's a pretty big difference. I mean, I was almost born 666, but that was an almost. No, every time my dad has to, like, do a birth date thingamajig for me, he's annoyed it was not 666, so. Yeah. It almost was. I was 2 days over. 13. Nice, 13, that's a number. My lucky number is 3. Just is. The only reason my lucky number is 3 is because when I was in first class, we did some winter show thing, and then at the, like, a couple days afterwards, we decided to give away all the, like, winter thingamajigs we made for it, and I won a cardboard hedgehog by saying number 3 as the number, and I won. That is why 3 is my lucky number. He got thrown out about a month later. No, he was a giant hedgehog. It was like flat cardboard with a huge hedgehog painted onto it. It was like a prop we used for our play. We sang, you know that song, what's it called? You know that that John Lewis ad, and I think it was in 2013. You know the bear and the hare. You know the one where it's like an animated one, and there's that song that goes, "Oh simple thing, where have you gone?" Yeah, you know that one. That's the one. We sang that or something for our winter play. And there happened to be a hedgehog in the background for some reason. So, yeah. Love hedgehogs. I've only ever seen a hedgehog once, and that was in our garden this year. I've only ever seen one once. I've never even seen a fox. Yeah, well, I mean, I saw a dead one, but I didn't see any live foxes. Yeah. Jesus. I've never seen any, like, wild deer, I don't think. I think I might have once, but that was, like, literally split seconds. We were driving on a bus. But my dad's friend, I can't remember where he lives, but, he, in his, like, his garden, it's, like, near a bunch of mountains, okay? And in his garden, he'll just get random stag bopping around the place because his garden kind of leads into a forest. Yeah. What if just rammed into you one day? You're having your morning coffee and he just, like, takes the coffee cup and leaves. Cheers to this dog. I don't really know how long I'm going to be able to be on the stream for because my sister might come back up soon. After times like this, I wish I had my own room. Oh well. What can you do? Oh, I think I'm seeing the new Spider-Man film tomorrow. Yeah, I haven't seen it yet. It's either tomorrow or the day after, but yeah, I'm excited. I really want to see that film. It looks so good. My dad has already seen it like 2 or 3 times. Yeah, us who haven't seen it like once at all. I just thought of another character difference. Here we go. This guy's gay. That's all I'm gonna say. Well, yeah, that's literally all the differences I can say about my characters, I guess. Oh, you know what one of the hardest things are? Oh gosh, I can't English. One of the hardest things is singing for them, trying to make their voices sound different. I can pretty much do it kind of well with this guy because, well, his voice is completely different to mine, but when it comes to the other 2 characters, their voices sound kind of similar, because that's just the way I wrote them. So that's hard. One of them sounds like a Disney princess, and one of them sounds like she's on Broadway. It's interesting. Yeah. Well, Frozen on Broadway also sounds like she's an opera singer. Just gonna say. Putting that out there. She does. Oh my god. I could never. My mom once asked me if I wanted to, and I immediately was like, no. Yeah, I would never be invited to someone's house. I'd accidentally shatter all their glass. This is why my phone's broken. Didn't drop it or anything, just kind of opera. I operaed right there and then. Exactly. Anytime I think of opera singing glass smashing, it's not actually an opera singing, it's, you know the film Despicable Me 2? The little girl in it at one bit, I think her name's like Agnes or something. Agnes? I can't remember her name. Well, her unicorn teddy got taken off her or something by one of the evil minions, and she screamed, and the glass shattered. That is what I think of every time. For some reason. Because I had to watch it recently. I had to watch it with my younger brother and my younger sister, and yeah, that wasn't great. Don't remind me of the horrors, please. Seeing him in love with Fiona was the worst. I couldn't take it seriously. Like, this is one of the worst things I've ever had to sit through, and I've seen nearly the whole thing. We had 10 minutes left. Oh my god. And that was an interesting, like, nearly 2 hours of my life that I'll never get back. That and seeing Space Jam 2 in the cinema. Oh my god. Jesus Christ. I'm never getting that. I'm never getting those seconds of life back. I chose to spend it that way. Or I think the day we were gonna go see Endgame, my little sister wanted to see the new, I think it was like a Peppa Pig film in the cinema, and I decided to drag myself along. I decided to drag myself along because, I mean, I mainly just wanted the sweets. But that was, no, it was not. No, it wasn't. Huh? It was interesting, I'll say that much. I don't know, I thought it was just gonna be like they're showing a bunch of Happy Pig episodes or something, okay? No. They had random little 3 and 4-year-olds pop up on the screen sometime and just sing along. Yeah, it was so weird. What happened to that one? I think they did. No, wait, and the one you, because there was 2 of them, and the one you saw, did they... Oh, you see them both. I think I saw part of the first one because my sister wanted to watch it at home. And the one I saw in the cinema, the one I saw in the cinema, did they like go visit some guinea pigs or something at one bit? They like went to some animal petting farm. Yeah, they sang a song about washing their hands, and then the next episode they like made pizza. Yeah, that's the one I had to go see. Oh, that was interesting. But at least later on that day we got to see Endgame, so that was worth it. Yeah, I know. Yeah, it was, that was an eventful day. Peppa Pig, but then Endgame. What can you say? When you went to see, did you wait? Oh, you went to see Endgame, I'm assuming. Yeah. When you went, like, what screening did you go to? I think we went to the second screening on either the first or the second day. But if it was on the second day, even the whole cinema screening was packed. It was insane, and everyone reacted to like any scene. When it showed, I think it showed Loki at one bit or something, and everyone was like, "Oh, Loki!" What? Come on. Everyone has seen Endgame now. Even children that aren't even born yet, they've seen it. That is really weird. Oh, I was really upset that Stan Lee died before Endgame was released. Oh my god! Pre-COVID! Yo! Oh my gosh. You know what? My dad, at the time Infinity War and Endgame came out, he was in the States. I think he was in San Francisco for work. And he got to go to the first screening on the day it came out for both films in America. He said it was interesting, but he said there was like full-grown men like crying at the screen whenever something happened. Yeah. Oh, I actually cried at the end of Infinity War. Okay, when the credits started rolling and a bunch of people just like, well, they didn't really die, but you know, there was the snap. Oh, that was pretty sad, but for some reason that bit didn't roll through my head too well. I just kind of forgot about it really quickly. The bit that made me most upset, I think, was Vision when he got the stone taken out of his head. That really made me sad. Yeah. It was. I love seeing that film. It was so good. I would love to have another cinema experience like that again, where like you know people are just like having outward like reactions, like they're actually if something happens on the screen, they like either cheer or everyone in the cinema starts like crying. Really? Oh, we went to see Endgame. That was the that's the first and only time I've ever had that. But like, damn, everyone, like when Iron Man died or when Captain America died, everyone, you can just hear people behind you like sniffing and stuff, like sniffling and just like, oh, so upset. Like there's people that were like wiping their eyes with tissues. No, Peppa's golden boots are gone. Oh no. Did you go see that? Did you see the Paw Patrol film? I never saw it, but we were actually gonna. But we saw Space Jam 2 instead, and I feel like maybe Paw Patrol would have been a safer option. Oh God, Space Jam 2 was interesting. We went to go see it in the cinema, and the first cinema we went to go see it in, it was actually sold out. So we decided to drive to a different cinema, and yeah, that was pretty bad. I didn't like that film. That film was really bad. Um, Rick, Rick and Morty were in it for 5 seconds, but they were there for 5 seconds. Yeah, I don't know. They were there for 5 seconds out of nowhere, but the acting was absolutely horrendous. It made more money in the box office than Black Widow did. I liked the Black Widow film. You still haven't seen that? No, it was also in the cinema. Oh, I went to the cinema. A lot of my friends didn't like the Black Widow film. I liked it. I thought it was good. Yeah, you're very, very motivated, Steve. I can tell you're a movie man. Yeah. I haven't seen Dune. I heard it's good though. Oh, 3 hours. Oh, we watched the full extended Lord of the Rings movies, and each one was about 4 hours long. Yeah, they're so good. I love those films. Definitely one of the best films ever, in my opinion. One of the best film trilogies. Which one's your favorite one? Okay, The Hobbit was okay, but the fact that they switched to CGI instead of practical effects and makeup hurt me. And the Battle of the Five Armies was kind of trash. Yeah, it did. Mm. Yeah, like it was okay. I mean, I definitely prefer Lord of the Rings. Lord of the Rings is just so much better. Um, it was an absolute masterpiece. So good. Uh, okay, did you ever see Hobbit Battle of the Five Armies, the last film? Yeah, I saw that in cinema, and let me just say, I was really disappointed at the start. That Smaug lasted about 5 minutes and then died. He was so cool. Benedict Cumberbatch voiced that man, or that dragon. But like, he was really cool, and like at the end of the Hobbit film before that, it was like a big cliffhanger, and like, oh my gosh, Smaug is gonna go to the town and he's gonna kill everyone, and then he was in the next one for 5 minutes. Yeah, he literally was destroyed like that. Um, yeah, in the Hobbit book, Bilbo gets knocked out, and he doesn't really get to see the whole Battle of Five Armies thing, so that part was completely skipped, which is why I'd say for the Battle of Five Armies movie, they like had to improvise and do a bunch of other random stuff. Oh yeah, it's like when books have songs as well. I'm like, what tune is the song meant to be in? Hamilton, maybe. Alexander Hamilton. I think it was a book. Lin-Manuel Miranda, the guy who made it, he said, like, when he first created it, it was he read a book about Alexander Hamilton, then he made the musical, and then I think it was turned into a book. But I don't know if that book was, like, the musical turned into a book, or if that was a book about the musical. You know, like, saying how they made it and all, so Huh? There could be many. Yeah. He sold Hamilton to Disney for $64 million. Like, talk about throwing money around. It kind of hurts to see people just throwing money around, and I'm going, wow, I've got. Yeah, but I'm looking at my own money and going, I've got €7, 10 cents saved up for college. Woohoo! For like college needing to be like nearly over 50 grand a year. Woo! Oh no, you wouldn't. Yeah, like my family was always saying like if we won the lotto or something, or the Euro Millions or whatever. Yeah, the Euro Millions, the one that goes all across Europe and all. If we won that, yeah, I think the highest one was like 200 million. And we were just, yeah, like seriously, we were just like, oh my god. If I was, I was actually saying, I was like, wow, 200 million, and some of that money is gonna be mine because every time we like put in the numbers, I always get to choose a number. So I was like, if some of that money was mine, I could literally, like, I could make any animated cartoon I want and still have so much money. Yeah. Heck, I could get, like, Will Ferrell or, like, Jack Black to do something with this. The possibilities are endless. Actually, I I was talking to my mom yesterday, and I was like, she was talking about the series with me, and I was saying to her, like I know I've got like the cast already picked out and stuff, as in most of it is just people I know and friends, but um, I've in my head made up a little like dream cast of like actors I originally would envision if I was older and had the money. Look, what was I supposed to do? Heck, they're actually good at playing the roles, though, in my opinion. um, but yeah, Will Ferrell and Jack Black and Jonathan Groff and there was one other person, Josh Gad. What? Yeah, Cumberbatch, because why not? Maybe some David Tennant. Who knows? Gonna be honest, I've never watched PewDiePie in my life. I've never watched any PewDiePie. I don't know, I've been alive for 15 and a half years and I've never seen one video with that man. No, I haven't seen any of his stuff. Even my sister was like, what? You haven't? No, I haven't. Nope. She's, yeah. No, I've never seen any of his stuff. I've been told to before. Well, I haven't. Did he actually? That's amazing. That's so good, though. How did he... Wait, how did he become so popular? He was just a YouTuber, wasn't he? Or, I don't know enough about him. Yeah, but I mean at the very beginning, he wasn't anything else, was he? Was he just a YouTuber? That's it. Nice, nice. Nice to know Jack Black burned down his house. In Minecraft. Oh, my brother for Christmas got this game called Ring Fit Adventure on the Switch. You ever heard of it? It's interesting. I'll say that much. Um, I don't really know what to say about Ring Fit Adventure. It's like, it's good. It's a good game, but it's like the most random thing ever. I swear, there was like Satan wearing like, yeah, I don't know, it was like a weird Satan-looking dragon thing, who they called Drago. Very creative. And I know. And he was wearing like, I don't know if it was like a mixture between a tank top and a leotard. I don't know, and he was like, I'm gonna challenge you to like, yeah, I don't know, I'm gonna destroy the world or something, and then this like weird floating ring thing comes over to you and is like, yo, we have to stop Drago, and you have to exercise your way through it, and you have to beat him by doing sit-ups and squats and all. I don't even know what the hell this is, but Nintendo made it to like help people, you know, exercise, which I don't really know how well it did because I didn't hear about it until recently. They got Drago. It's a really weird game, and it's like very low poly. It is very, very low poly. I've never seen Gorilla Tag. Nope. Oh my gosh, that sounds interesting. That sounds amazing. What? That sounds like an interesting game you got there. 100%. Have you seen a... Oh my gosh, amazing. Broke walls and hands. The only thing broken that day was your walls and your fingers. I don't know, was your sanity broken too? Oh, how dare you! You've gone too far, mister. How dare you? Have you heard of a film called Ron's Gone Wrong? It's just like a skit of all the times Ron's done something wrong. No, it was Harry Potter with guns. Like the trailer thing that we watched. I hate the noise of that thing, oh my god. Well, Ron's Gone Wrong is a Sony Pictures animated film, and let me just say, I have seen a couple of Sony films. Some of them okay, some of them, yeah, some of them are actually really good. Some of them questionable, like, or just really bad. Ron's Gone Wrong. Sonic the Hedgehog. But like, yeah, I mean that's true. But like, the only thing I pretty much liked about Sonic was there's two things. Number one, Jim Carrey, love that man, so good. 'Cause he's good in anything. Number two, I liked that. Oh yes, the memes, obviously. I mean, they're obviously the best part. But the fact that they changed his design, thankfully, like it's cartoonish, looks kind of realistic enough, but it's not the original one they planned for. The teeth on that thing. That's all you can say. That is the most cursed. That's more cursed than Emoji 97. That's bad. Oh god. Oh god. 97 is now the emoji. Well, Ron's Gone Wrong, as I was saying. The trailer looked good. Went to go see it with my family, and at the start of it, I immediately was like, "Oh no, this is gonna be awful." But it was actually very, very funny. It was so good. What? Have you found it? Okay, no, it's like I know he's kind of a little bit of a Baymax ripoff, but it's really, really good. Trust me on this, please. I don't know. Some of the stuff he just comes out with is really funny. What? It was really funny though. I mean, I don't know if it's the same humor as me, but like, I find it hilarious. I mean, the ending, I kind of wish the ending was different in a way. I just felt like, oh no, why was the ending like that? Aw. But, yeah. It's a good film otherwise. And the start of it was slightly cringy, but not too bad. Once the robot comes, once the robot like comes into the film, it's really damn good. Just because of all the random shit he says. He got hit by a car. He got hit by a car. Yeah, he did. What? The robot. The boy was like, no, you can't stay. He's like, you have to stay within at least 6 feet. You have to stay like 6 feet. And the robot, he's in like the middle of the road, and the robot just like slowly goes over to him and goes 6 feet. But when he's in the middle of his sentence, he just gets smacked by a car. Yeah, he's basically like a defect robot. He wants to go to Abu Dhabi or something. I don't know what the hell's going. I've never been to Abu Dhabi. My my dad went once for like a couple of hours when he was going to Japan. They like had to stop the plane and go to Abu Dhabi for a while. He said even when it was nighttime, like him and his friend that worked there were like in t-shirts because it was just so incredibly warm. It was like 27 degrees or something at night. That's insane. Whenever it's like 27 degrees over here daytime, I'm like melting. Oh god, I would oh wait, I'd never survive in America. Oh gosh. Like I want to go to New York, and I heard the winters are really cold and the summers are really warm. Maybe I shouldn't go. What the hell is that? Oh, nice, got some guitar in here. Whee! Do-do-do-do-do. Ooh. You wouldn't be mad at me if I said I haven't like touched the saxophone yet so far in the holidays. I really want to. Lovely. You said strike and I was immediately like, oh, like the Wii game, the bowling game, Wii Sports. It kind of gives me like a Pokemon game vibe. How'd the saxophone going? Well, I mean, it's not bad, but it could be better. Lip on. Oh, I was in a shop or something, and it said something on the walls. It said like something something lip on, and I was like, oh my god. Oh no. And my head was like, shouldn't it be Dupont instead of Le Pont? But I mean, maybe I'm wrong, but I swear my French teacher was like, it has to be Dupont, not Le Pont. Maybe I just wasn't listening properly, but like that's what I heard. Where the hell did that go to? Dupont. That just made me think of James Bond for a second. I just thought they kind of rhymed. I don't know. Kind of, it works in a way. Kind of. What? You're recommended is a strange place. I'm just gonna say that much. I skip more than half the things that come up in my recommended on YouTube, so that's probably why it's not completely chaotic and crazy like yours. What? Oh my god. I'm getting a really sharp pain, like, in my ribs. Or I don't know if that's my kidney. Ow. The Crocs. What's going on? Like, when you say the Crocs, do you mean like the crocodiles or do you mean the actual shoes? The monstrosity. The shoes. No, I could never look at a pair of Crocs shoes. Like, if anyone forced me to wear them, I'd rather throw a microwave off a bridge. Like, seriously. Yeah, throwing microwaves off bridges and stuff. I don't like microwaves. To be fair, they are the source of all evil. Don't like them. Actually, my family didn't have a toaster for a very long time.